All right, guys, welcome back. We are back after a bit of a hiatus. We've had some other commitments in our lives going on, trying to keep up with life and everything. So we're back to Guitarsenal. We apologize for the delay in getting the content out. And what better way to get back to it than taking a look at the Spaceman Effects Saturn 6. This is a newer take on a kind of a low gain overdrive / boost. It's labeled as a harmonic booster. I can definitely hear some beautiful harmonics being driven there. Hopefully getting some nice sounds there. Just tinkering around a little loop I made up there. We're running the TC Electronics Ditto Looper 2. And we've actually got some other pedals that we're going to be reviewing in future videos. We'll talk about those later. All right, so what is the Saturn? Okay, you heard it, but what is it? It is a harmonically enhanced boost and low gain overdrive in one. The boost control offers up to 18 dBs of harmonically rich gain to your signal. By introducing the drive control, you can achieve up to 35 dB of total amplification while mixing in complex harmonic distortion. So when I was dialing this thing in earlier, I was kind of trying to treat it like a just standard type of overdrive pedal, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll put the drive kind of low and the boost kind of low and set the tone about noon. And I would turn it on and off. It's like, wait a minute, we're not really getting a whole lot kind of slapping the front end there. You almost kind of have to play with the knobs in unison with each other a little bit. I find that that's where this pedal responds the best. It sounds fantastic. Of course, Spaceman also does a lot of really great work with charities, which is one of the reasons I support their company. And also, they do a lot of really fun and interesting custom enclosures as well that they offer in limited editions, which for some of you hardcore collectors out there is a really cool thing to have. I definitely want to take a moment to thank the awesome folks at Atlanta Discount Music for loaning me this particular unit. I probably will end up not returning it, but that's quite all right. They're always very happy to keep me in these pedals so that we can check them out for you guys. Right now we have everything relatively at noon. The boost is a little bit higher. This thing works excellent as a clean boost as well as a full-on drive depending on how you set it up. The tone sculpting of this pedal, when you look at the tone control, it's very, very, very interactive. So tiny adjustments, don't go turning it crazy because it can get into really silly territory quick. If you've got a particularly dark guitar, it can really liven it up quite nicely if that's what you're looking for. But also, like in this case, we're running a 50s style Stratocaster with fat 50s pickups into a super reverb amplifier from 1968. This is a pretty bright sounding rig already, so you want to make sure you keep that under order. Okay, the high 2 meg ohm input impedance reduces all loading on pickups when connected directly to an instrument. For this reason, Saturn 6's suggested placement is at the beginning of the pedal chain, which we have it, allowing pickups their full sonic output. This results in added presence and sparkle to your tone. However, the Saturn 6 is happy to be placed anywhere in your signal chain without compromise. The harmonic distortion present in the Saturn 6, I can't talk today, it's early, sorry, is extremely dynamic and expressive. Because of this, every instrument and playing style, this is important, will react differently. The Saturn 6 works equally well with guitar, bass, baritone guitar, synth, and a Rhodes. You have boost, which is your master volume and boost level. The drive is your amount of harmonic distortion. The tone is obviously your high frequency adjustment, okay? All right, and then we go on to talk about power, which is pretty self-explanatory. The pedal utilizes relay-based true bypass switching for silent, reliable, mechanical switching. Good stuff. Okay, let's listen to the signal of our 68. Like I said, we're relatively bright. Normally, I block my guitars off, but this particular instrument sounded so wonderful with the trim. I thought it'd be cool to leave this one set up to be able to utilize the tremolo arm, which is not something I actually typically use very much at all, but I thought it would be really fun to play with. So hopefully we're still in tune, and let's give it a listen. So, had a delay there. Let me turn that off. So we just got a little reverb and the naked signal here. Not bad. Go through a few of the pickup selections. Middle. Bridge. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Let's engage the Saturn. We'll listen to the settings through a few of the pickup selections as we played some of the notes in the intro. I was trying to go for kind of this Clapton kind of thing maybe in the intro. Is sort of what I was thinking of, you know? Kind of, you know, sort of. You know, just big, airy, and lofty, and just really adding some presence to those pickups, right? But not without, you know, sounding brash or harsh, you know, and that's really cool, you know? So let's experiment with a few of the knobs here. Let's get our boost a little lower, bring our drive up a bit. Let's tame that tone a little bit. We'll see how this sounds, and I'll start on the neck pickup. Okay, all right, let's get in the in-between setting. That sounds nice, very, very musical. All right. So very responsive, right? I'm just sort of jamming along, playing, just having a bit of fun, playing some big airy chords. I'm hearing separation of the notes, I'm hearing articulation, and I'm hearing responsiveness to my picking dynamics, which is, in my opinion, what every good boost or low gain pedal should really do. It's kind of like a tube screamer on steroids, because you can really dial in, like if you don't want that mid-heavy girth that you get, a lot of guitar sounds are in the mids, right? You really love those mids, but you can get that lofty, airy thing, and it really reacts well with a variety of different guitars. So they mentioned that it plays well with a baritone. So let's break out a baritone and continue playing. Let's do that. All right, we're going to break into the baritone. We're going to leave the settings on the pedal and the amp exactly where they were for the Stratocaster. And this is tuned B through B. So we have a baritone neck on our, this is a 2005 Fender Telecaster body, American. I've had this guitar quite a while, and we added a Warmoth baritone neck. And these are Elixir strings. I want to say there's 60 through like 15 or 16 on the high end. So pretty heavy strings. Let's give it a listen. And I added a little bit of a delay just for fun. All right, let's have some fun. That's kind of cool, fun to play on. All right, tell you what, I'm going to switch guitars one more time. Let's listen to a humbucker with this pedal and see how hard a humbucker can push the front of this amp with this pedal. Let's do it. All right, here's the same settings now with humbuckers. This is a 1980 Ibanez Blazer with Super 70s pickups. All right. All right, that's a little harsh. Let me break down on that tone a bit. Let's get the distortion up. Let's get into maximum distortion territory. And I'll break down the tone control on the guitar just a bit. That's a little thrashy. All right, let's give it a listen. Neck pickup. See how it cleans up? Get back on the bridge pickup. You know, the bridge pickup on this guitar is really nice and warm and articulate. The neck pickup is a little muddy. I thought about maybe swapping the neck pickup out on this thing for like a PAF or something. I don't know, let's give it a listen. See how it cleans up. And we're kind of on the high end of the gain spectrum. a little bit of delay to that just for fun. It's not sounding bad. It's nice and harmonic and rich. Not too boomy or crazy. Let's just get that drive on up. Get our tone back a bit because this guitar is pretty bright. This is an ash body and a maple neck going into a super reverb. So it's a very bright attack on this guitar. It can be a little deliberate. We'll see how it sounds. We'll back off on this tone pot. All right, let's see how it sounds. All right, we're maximum drive, boost halfway up. Give it a quick listen. Get that tone up just a little bit. All right. Pretty grindy. Okay, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hopefully this gave you an idea of the tones that the Saturn 6 can get. I love this pedal. It's very versatile. It can work for a wide variety of different musical styles. I'm just waking up, guys. Sorry for the sloppy playing. This is our first video of the day. Hopefully I'm getting warmed up here. But yeah, great pedal. Definitely check it out. And special thanks to Atlanta Discount Music for loaning this particular unit to us to check out today. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We post every Monday and Friday, usually, most of the time. We've had this channel going for quite a while, and we make a very deliberate effort to post twice a week. We came off of a recent hiatus, taking a little break, but hopefully we're back in the game, back into it, and you'll start seeing the videos popping up twice a week, every Monday and Friday. Make sure you click the notification bell, subscribe. We'll see you guys. Appreciate it. All right, I'm going to ring a couple of chords out, let you guys get back to it. It's a really nice sounding pedal. It's very, very versatile. So hopefully you can hear the versatility that we've been getting in terms of tones. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.